Sorry for the dark, but I just woke up and was watching videos and needed to catch up. But it weirds me out, personally, that people know my name. I want them to know my work. I cook, primarily. But it's always been weird to me when people know what my name is. I don't wear a name tag. I don't tell them. I don't know this individual. And it's flattering that people want to know me. But at the same time, it's weird. Because I'm not a celebrity. I'm just the guy fixing you food. And I've commented on my perspective on that, and so I can understand it to a point. But on the whole gay celebrity thing, the Jodie Foster thing, I honestly haven't watched it. I don't really watch the Golden Globes. Because I don't. I think we're all entitled to our lives, regardless of your job. And there is a point where your work should speak for you. And if you put your life out there, that's one thing. Absolutely. And as a political person, if you're the mayor of a city or an elected official of any variety, then your life is out there. Whether you want it to be or not, you made the choice to be in a public office. So that was your decision. Your life is out there. And celebrity is kind of like that. There's a point of celebrity that your life is out there. And you made that point. Or you made that choice. So that's the line for me. There's a point where you make the choice, because there are a bunch of well-off actors out there who they make perfectly good livings doing what they do, and they're not their lives aren't broadcast out for the world to see, kind of a thing. But, I'll make a whole nother rant about paparazzi and all that shit, because that's bullshit, too. But, I guess, hey, someone's got to eat, right? As stupid as that is. But it just, in my job, I live in a state where I can lose my job for being gay. All anyone has to do is say, "Oh, that interferes with my religious views," which is bullshit. You're interfering with my religious views, you asshole. Because you're projecting your views on the rest of the world, and that's not what freedom of religion is about. Freedom of religion is about you being able to live your life according to your religion. That's fine. Other people's religions don't have to interfere with yours. Don't be a douche. Anyway, that's all someone has to do here. And I would be out of a job. Period. Not that I have a great one, and I would like to find a better one, but at the same time, it's still my job. It puts food on my table, clothes on my back, and it will eventually get me new water. Or, not new water, but, new pipes so I have water again. But I'm really proud of my work, and that's what I want people to know. Um, they don't. Why do they need to know my name? Why do they need to know who I am? You know, and it's flattering that they care enough and that they want to know who I am. But I just go to work and do my job, and I want to come home and be able to live my life. And it'd be one thing if I didn't work with truck drivers who have lots of stupidity. I don't, it's just, you know, and if I get involved in a conversation with a customer, then then I have to be really careful about how I approach it, because I can make my perspective clear, but because I live in a state where I can lose my job for being gay, I can't really say, well, look, I'm out. I'm a gay man, and you're gonna sit here and tell me this? Fuck you, asshole. I can't do that. You know, and they don't really want to justify their opinion. They just want to rant and make these decisions for other people. And it's not just that they want to make the decision for themselves, because they're like, oh, the decision's made for me, but I don't think other people should be able to make this decision. Well, they don't turn it around. They don't understand that them doing that is the problem. And how do you point that out? You know? Especially when I'm just feeding you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really proud of what I do, but at the same time, you know. And the kitchen is well known for being friendly to gays, but at the same time, you know, you're just feeding people. I'm not a celebrity, I'm not anything like that, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. That's my perspective. It weirds me out that people want to know who I am. And I understand it on the level of, I kind of want to know who's cooking my food too, to the point of, do I trust them to do right by me? But that's as far as it goes. And the honest truth is, I know enough about food that I can check it. When I get food, I check my food. I know what to look for. And I will gladly and have no problem sitting back and saying, you know what, this sucks. This is not right. There's a problem here. I have. I will. You know, they have their lives, I have mine, and the twain shall meet when appropriate. I don't know that, you know, I just don't know. Anyway, that's my response.